What's up, everybody? Back at you again. Nice guys finish last. Número dos. Start off going out. I had a girl recently tell me the other day that they always get told, girl, you're really the type of girl that I would like to marry, settle down with, start a family with, but not date right now. Why do you think that is? Well, one, because he's not mature enough yet, and two, society isn't really letting him. Because what he should be saying to you is, damn girl, when you gonna let me hit that shit? Okay, I see you. And if he gets turned down, he'll just move on to the next girl. I mean, because he's thinking in his head, what's her problem? Doesn't she know how things are these days? Really? Girls, if you have a boyfriend, don't try to holler at another guy unless your intentions are very clear. Because if they aren't, you'll be classified as a tease, and everyone on this whole planet hates a tease, man. That shit is weak.
Shit's weak.
Shit's weak. This was a funny one. Okay, here's one of my favorite quotes by Wes from the Real World, as cheesy as that is. Girls, be a friend or be a slut. Don't be a tease. That's the worst fucking thing you could do. I'm not saying be a slut, just don't be a tease. Don't ever try and date a girl that would rather text you than call you these days. Because if they would rather text you and call you and talk to you, that just points to their shallowness anyway. And later on it'll fuck you over. In a text message you can't really tell the tone of voice or anything, so why don't you just pick up the damn phone and call them and stop playing these freaking games. And the worst part of it is, when she tries to break it off or something like that, I guarantee you 9 times out of 10, she'll do it in a text message. And that shit is weaker. Then that will turn into a huge argument of you saying, what the fuck, you didn't even have the audacity to tell me to my face. You're fucking shallow. Ridiculous. When you start dating a girl and find out that her last boyfriend, no matter how long ago they went out, was a dick to her and started treating her like a fucking dog, you're screwed, man. Because once again, if you're a nice guy like me, you now have to figure out how really should you treat this girl. I mean, really. Should you treat her extra nice since you kind of feel sorry for her, you hearing all these stories and whatnot? You really feel sorry for the girl, but you don't want to get screwed over and walked on. That's never how, like, you would imagine treating that girl, too. That's, like, the hardest thing about that. Or do you kind of, pick up where the Josh left off and continue his dickish ways? It's the hardest decision that I recently had to face and ended up ruining everything. Another thing, if you're really wanting to go out with the girl, don't take on a really expensive dinner before you're going out with her, okay? Save that shit for later. She probably didn't deserve it in the first place anyway. You're just being too nice, Lauren. Last thing, as I continue to be a nice guy and treat women with respect, okay? And let them know that I'm not only interested in them for sex, I'll keep finishing last. That's alright, because I still refuse to give in to what society is leading to me to believe is the norm. Treating all girls like whores and being the biggest dick to them ever. So, Nice Guys 3 coming at you real soon because nice guys around, girl. You just gotta keep looking and stop being a fucking whore and wake up. Adios.